Did you know that in 2020, the US Mint released 5 unique quarters as part of the final run in the America the Beautiful series? Each coin celebrated a different national site, from the rainforests of American Samoa to the windswept plains of Kansas. Specifically, they honored National Park of American Samoa, Ware Farm in Connecticut, Salt River Bay in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Marsh Billings Rockefeller Park in Vermont, Tallgrass Prairie Reserve in Kansas. Beautiful designs, rich stories, but here's the kicker.
Download Coin Value Checker and start scanning your coins now.
Some of these coins were released with mint errors that made them way more valuable than their face value. Today, we're diving into 5 of the most interesting 2020 quarter errors, what they look like, why they matter, and just how much collectors have paid for them. Number 1, faceless bat error. Let's start with the fan favorite, the faceless bat error on the 2020p American Samoa quarter. This design shows a mother fruit bat hanging upside down with her pup, symbolizing the bond between parent and child, and drawing attention to the unique wildlife of the Pacific Islands. But in some coins, the mother's face appears blurred or missing altogether. This happens because of something called a strike-through error or a die break, where debris or damage on the die prevents part of the design from being struck clearly. The result? A haunting, faceless bat, and collectors have gone crazy for it. Prices vary depending on how dramatic the error is, but these coins have sold anywhere from $50 to $500. That's quite a leap for a coin you might have found in your change. Number 2, missing clad layer. Next up, the 2020D American Samoa quarter, but this one has a completely different problem. Modern quarters are made from a copper core sandwiched between 2 layers of copper nickel. But in this case, one of those layers, specifically the reverse clad, was missing. That means one side of the coin looked perfectly normal, while the other appeared entirely copper-colored. Not only is it a stunning visual contrast, but it's also a pretty rare manufacturing mistake. One example, graded mint state 66, which means nearly perfect condition, sold for an incredible $2,499 at auction. That's almost 10,000 times its face value. Not bad for a 25-cent coin, right? Number 3, Vermont off-center strike. Now let's head over to Vermont, where the quarter features a young girl planting a tree in Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park. One of these quarters came out with an off-center strike, which means the blank coin wasn't properly aligned when it was stamped by the die. The result? Part of the design shifted to the left, cutting off part of the word Rockefeller and leaving extra blank space on the edge. Now, this wasn't a dramatic misalignment, but still enough to catch the eye of error collectors. One of these sold for $126, proving again that even small mint errors can have big value when it comes to rare US coins. Number 4, reverse strike through, 45 seconds. And we're back to the Virgin Islands quarter, which features the mangrove trees and marine environment of Salt River Bay. This time, we're looking at a strike-through error on the reverse side. That's when a foreign object, maybe a piece of wire or debris, gets between the die and the blank coin during the striking process. Instead of a clean image, you get a streak or indentation, often exposing the copper underneath the surface. In this case, the strike-through left a long scratch-like mark on the reverse, and collectors loved it. A mint state example of this coin reportedly sold for about $560. So, there you have it. The 2020 quarters weren't just beautiful tributes to America's parks and natural wonders. They also became a treasure trove for collectors thanks to mint errors ranging from the bizarre to the incredibly rare. Whether it's a faceless fruit bat, a missing clad layer, or a double die variety, each mistake tells its own story and can turn a common coin into something truly valuable. So next time you're sorting through your change, take a second look. That 2020 quarter might just be a hidden gem. Happy collecting, and may your next pocket find be worth way more than 25 cents.